Jostling for position inside that 18-yard box. It's like a dance. Here's the delivery. Sent in towards David Luiz. And one of those who's been hitting out at the criticism of Fred. Here's Neymar. It's a great take by him, and it's a great pass into Holt. Fred is waiting. Paulinho! Here's the corner. Neymar to take it. Neymar. Slightly unnecessary. Leon might find himself in a little bit of trouble here. Luis Gustavo breaking things up, looking for Neymar! He's done it again! It's our party, and we'll tell you when we get it started. And it's starting now. And it's all about Luis Gustavo intercepting, making things happen. And there he is again. His 34th goal in a Brazil shirt.
Well, it was inevitable, Sam. You try and rile a star player. You try and get in under his skin, give him a niggle. What does he go and do? He hurts you where it matters.
Neymar. It might just settle Brazil down a little bit. Alves has joined up. Neymar is the aim recipient. He's got it! And Charles Aton just tried to parry it. Just about managed to divert it away.
Talk about technique. Absolutely fantastic. A ball dropping out the air. 5 yards on the cover. Really are all over the place.
Neymar charging forward from Fred's layoff. Held up by Stefan Mbia. Oscar coming to add to the assault. Paulinho. I think Marcelo's kept that in, and Neymar's going under control. Oscar. Neymar. Fred tries to help it on. Come back to Neymar here. It's a sloppy clearance on the edge of the area by
And then there's just nonsensical pressure.
Neymar, Fred. A little bit too heavy the return. Now Brazil can break. Neymar. It's got an overload on that right-hand side if they can squeeze the ball out there. It's going to get past Stefan Mbia first. Marcelo, on to Neymar. What can he do here, Neymar? Neymar! That's exactly what he can do! He can do it from anywhere. Magical! Absolutely magical! He's deadly! Give him room at your peril. 4 goals in 3 games, and Brazil are back in front.
Well, it's excellent after the period of pressure that they've been under, Sam. It's a good reaction, but again, it comes from Cameroon leaving their back 4 against 4, and then one 50-yard pass. Alan Neom has to go up for the header. He has to challenge because he's 1v1. And then when the seconds drop down, because Neymar's continued past him, he's in acres of space. The near side centre-half can't come across and cover because he's got a man to mark. Neymar's got the freedom of the park. You give him that, and he'll make it pay.
And he's got room to manoeuvre in. He can be phenomenal. He is gifted, he is cheeky. He's a little bit special. They're not going to suffer with skill like that at their disposal. Here's Oscar onto Neymar. And it might not quieten a few critics, but the boys from Brazil are in charge of this game. thinks this is the best that he's got to go and make an assault on the World Cup. Gustavo, David Luiz and Fred all waiting in the centre. Neymar has been upended here. Eno's already been booked. Just whipping in towards the near post, and Charles Atonge had to make another save. Fernandinho looking for the big diagonal and finds Neymar. Thiago Silva making a move into the danger zone. And he went on and scored a hatful of goals. Brazil will be hoping he does the same. Here's Neymar. Neat little flick. Oscar. It's before today for Brazil. He may have needed a little helping hand. Doesn't give up anything, does he, Neymar? Neymar's made a run down the left channel here as they look to counter-attack. He's got Oscar running in the centre. He's tried a little trick too many. Didn't like the attention he was getting from Alan Neon.
That would have been the most outrageous piece of skill that I've seen for a long time.
And Bia with a tackle. Neymar. Oh, beautiful. And set Brazil on the front foot once more. Neymar. Oscar peeling away to his left. Fernandinho. Onto Neymar. Going to soak it on from there. That was sloppy from Edgar Salic, and he's invited Neymar to chase through the centre. Well, just lost his footing there. He had a bit of pressure being applied to him by Stefan Mbia.
Well, that would be Scolari's ultimate nightmare. And do you know what? It does look like he jars his knee. Watch as he plants his knee. He plants his foot here. Just totally jars that right leg.
It hasn't been too warm here in Brasilia today. Thing is done.
It's a sensible decision as well, I think. Well, that's brought this place right back to the cacophony of noise that we started with.
Brazil get their victory. A little bit of swagger and a little bit of style. It may have been against modest opposition, and it may not have been wholly convincing, but it was a lot more entertaining. And it's definitely the pick-me-up that Phil Scolari needed. Neymar provided the magic, and Brazil get 4 goals. It's finished in Brasilia. Cameroon 1, Brazil 4.